Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to the episode of our Let's Play for Farming Simulator 19. We are just topping off this thing a little bit real quick. It is now topped off, and we now have our corn ready. Again, you only have to wait until the dark green to harvest corn for chaff, so we'll be going ahead and doing that. Also, do you guys see what I see? Above field 28 there. There's some corn sitting there. So... we don't have enough, we barely have enough to buy it right this second. We're not going to do it right this second because it's not ready yet. Once it gets to the dark green, we will very likely be buying that cornfield and using that to harvest as well. So there you go. Speaking of harvest, let's go get our harvesters out there doing their thing. I'll start with a small field, mostly because I'm actually going to not use this field for corn anymore. I kind of just want to get it out of the way, and then we can potentially put something there. Our worker on there. Cool, get that going. Let's grab another one. And another one. Get you, if I can turn the corner, which I apparently cannot. There we go. I'll figure it out eventually. I'm going to get you started on this other field down here to our south, because that guy right there is going to have no trouble getting through that field relatively quickly. We'll get this guy down here. And then we'll grab our truck to start ferrying some stuff between the two. Which is one of the reasons why I picked up the semi-truck that I have, because it actually does a really good job of ferrying these trailers back and forth, and it's faster, so. Alright, there we go. Got that guy going. Grab the semi. Go pick up the extra trailer, be ready to just start doing the swaps. See, now the semi looks good. It looks like it matches. This guy had a little bit already in his trailer, so he's going to be filled up relatively soon, but not quite there yet. Alright, so we're getting him going. Nothing else really to go right this second. We do have that grass growing up there. Actually, it is in the second stage. Yes, it is. So we can go ahead and get the next round of fertilization going. We will do that right now. Go ahead and get the fertilizer topped off. Probably have enough fertilizer to do it as is, but we might as well top it off every time we pass here, because why not? Get away from that guy a little bit and almost hit the tree. I technically did hit the tree, but almost took out my fertilizer dude. I also like the way this grass looks. It just looks really good. Until it gets to the end. When it gets time to harvest, it kind of looks like ash. It looks kind of bad, if I must be honest. But until then, I think it looks cool. So. Alright, so that's going. Again, we want to keep an eye on this other field here. As soon as it's ready, even if I have to take out a loan, I would like to grab it. Thankfully, I don't think the person who owns this currently, the contractor, the contract dude, he won't do anything with it until it goes yellow for harvesting. And even then, from what I've seen, they typically leave it yellow because they want us to harvest it as a contract. So I have plenty of time to grab this, even if I have to wait till tomorrow, I think. All right, we're at 71%. A little bit more to go. Actually, because of the fact this guy has to turn around, that other guy might get done sooner. Oh, he's still having trouble down here at the bottom. Wow. Huh. Alright, well, we have to fix that here in a minute. What is your problem, dude? Like, you're not that close to the road. I promise you, you're not that close to the road. You're really, really not. It's alright. We'll get it figured out. I mean, I get with the trailer on the back, they are a little bit long. So I can understand his reasoning there. Can we be done on this pass? Well, maybe not, actually. It may still be the leather pass. Guy's only going 5 miles an hour. How fast is this one going? 4 miles an hour. Are you really that much slower? Got the same. You got similar horsepower, don't you? Let's see here. We want least items. So the one with treads. Oh, that's the wrong one. This one with treads is 626. Oh, it is actually quite a bit less. Okay. Fair enough. I think I can increase the horsepower on this one. I just didn't at the moment. Yeah, alright. It's possible the treads do make it go a little bit faster. Alright, that's how the guy should be full now, right? No, it's not. This guy is actually going to pass him. That is hilarious. I mean, I'm already up here, so... Oh, you're having trouble too. But we're about to get rid of this field anyway, so I'm not really worried about that. Both of them are going to be done at basically the same time because this guy had to turn around a bit more. She got it way better. Close your eyes. Realism breaking. I'm not destroying crops. Just don't look. Don't look. I'm almost done. I'll tell you when you can look again. And... I mean, obviously the worker was already breaking the whole realism of the fact that they don't destroy crops anyway. It's a worker again. You can look again. We'll pretend workers just always never destroy crops. Workers are just really good at dodging the corn rows. Uh-oh, about to break realism. Oh, no, no, I'm gonna make it. Oh, I made it. Look at that. Just barely touched the leaves. Come on. That wouldn't destroy them. We're good. Actually, you weren't even full yet. Why did you stop if you weren't completely full? Alright, going a little bit further along. Whether or not, I'd rather avoid having it stick out the end as much as possible. Okay, that seems alright. I'm coming, dude. I'm coming. Don't worry. I got you. I got your back. Alright, there we go. Get that rolling. This dropped off. Is he gonna be able to turn around up there? I have a feeling he's probably gonna have some troubles. Nope. See, he's gonna miss that last 2 meters again. Well, we'll fix that. Again, I could leave it, get the crop, you know, not waste that space and then just do it all myself. But I really don't like... I want the workers to be able to just do it all, and I don't have to come back and babysit them. So I will be trimming back this field a little bit more, I think. I mean, I will do the pass myself once we're done here, because I don't want to lose the crop that's already sitting there, but I am going to trim back those fields once I'm done with that. Looks like you're going to need to keep going down to the other field to get full. Or actually, I need to turn you around and get this little bit that you missed. Oh, I was going to get the fertilizer dude on this top field, wasn't I? Oh, no, he's there. He's doing it now as we speak, actually. Or he thinks he is. He's having trouble doing it right now. And actually, don't let the train come. Whew. His arm's sticking out there like that's what I was talking about with his arm sticking out there like that. That can get a little scary. I don't mind doing like a single pass like here on the ends like this sometimes. If the especially with these wide fertilizer dudes, sometimes the timing of how they space themselves out, they run into issues on the final pass. But it's not usually too bad to do this. In fact, what I can do is I can probably scoot you in and make sure you're just the left side of that is covering that. And if I start the worker now, I bet you you'll just finish this on your own right. Will you do the gap that I already did? Let's see. Nope, I'm going to skip that, but we'll move him along. Start him up myself. Once I get to that gap, I'll kick him off again for the last little bit. Right there. Yep. Okay, there we go. You are not full yet, so we'll move you up to this other field. What's the other guy doing? Pretty close. Oh, I meant to do this top part. That's alright, I can do that later. I'm not doing anything with this field anyway, so when I do that is almost irrelevant. I'll go back and clean up here in a little bit on everything. Alright, you're done. Good job, sir. Or ma'am. I didn't see, actually. Tempted to go ahead and get either the cows or horses now because we do have enough to get them started. We just don't have enough to get them to 100% efficiency. Alright, there we go. Rub you off. And you're at 91%, so let's grab our truck. Too many vehicles already, having to tap through them all. I mean, I can always go to the map and click on it that way, but tapping through is not a big deal. Hurry up, corn up there. Finish growing. I want you. In fact, all you other fields, why don't you guys just start growing on those as well? Granted, it doesn't save me a ton because... Actually, you know what? Buying that field now, I could actually probably put a round of fertilizer on it before it finishes and get a little bit more yield from it, couldn't I? Hadn't thought about that. That's actually not a bad idea. Not a bad idea, because it doesn't have any fertilization on it at all right now. So getting some would increase the yield. I would have to take out a loan. Just get a little bit with a cushion. And then go back to the map. I think we will buy it. Because I hadn't thought about just being able to put fertilizer on it myself. Speaking of fertilizer, just put you away, but you're about to come right back out again, sir. I've got another job for you. I assume this will work. For some reason it didn't work. I could always sell the field back if I really was worried about it, but I don't think I'm not worried about it. I think we're going to be fine. Yeah, it's getting some fertilization down. Whether it's actually going to change the yield or not, that's the part I don't 100% know. Let's go grab our pickup because we actually are pulling out of the trailer and get this dropped off real quick. What you plant down here? Can't even tell actually. Oh, it's still sugar beets. Never mind. Still sugar beets. A little too close to the wall, but yeah, you can even see some of it going outside the wall. Whoops. All right, dude, we're coming. Don't stress out, man. We got this. Just consider it a quick 5-minute break. All right, there you go, buddy. I'm back working again. Let's grab the pickup or the semi. Go drop this load off, and by then we might be ready to come back with another one. Need to check the silage guy here in a second as well. I mean, it's not been an hour, obviously, but just keep him topped off, make sure he's good. There we go. And rinse and repeat. Keep going, keep it on. It should be close to full now. In fact, it is full. Or about to be, right? Pretty good timing. There he is. There you go. And grab the semi. Not really. Not quite at the right angle. There we go. Alrighty, let's go get this dropped off. Almost done with this field. I might see how much we have and might cover the silage first now, as opposed to waiting for this other one. I'm not sure. I'll have to see. I think we have at least 500,000, which I don't know that we will. I might go ahead and cover it up because 500,000 is pretty good volume to work with. We'll be close to 500,000 to be fair. We got 260 now. I got several more trailers coming. Because then we can group that field right there with this northern field once it gets done as well. Try to make that a double up. And that'll be about, that probably will be about a 500,000 as well, or pretty close to it. I mean, maybe not quite as much, because again, that northern field hasn't been fully taken care of, but should be in that ballpark. Speaking of taken care of, we do have a few spots got missed. He's doing some of it now, but we will need to get that end over there in a second. And then we'll get to join these two fields together. I like how it's like bending down the corn rows here. It's kind of cool looking. Wonder if we do another round of fertilization at stage 4, does that help? I don't know if it actually will make a difference or not, or if that's even something we can do. It might be worth trying though. Oh, you actually didn't make it all the way to the end. I'm impressed. Just a little bit here, and then we'll be done until another stage comes in. So I might still, if it means getting more crop, but it also means waiting one more stage of growth, because I'd have to wait till it gets to orange, or yellow basically, for the full harvesting thing. Maybe it's still more? I don't know, honestly. It's kind of a tough call on that one. And these fields actually don't need plowed or limed as far as we can tell right now. So actually, once we get this double fertilized, we will get a full crop off of this after all. So I think it was the right move to buy it when we did. Arguably, we could have bought it a stage earlier to guarantee that we could get 2 fertilization passes on it. But I think this actually is going to work out for us. Even just 1 fertilization, as long as it doesn't need limed or plowed, that's still a really good, should be a really good yield. I was going to say we should have, oh, never mind, I thought we'd have some traders done, but we don't, because they ran into each other. We'll get you out of the way. And you should be able to finish the rest of that. You're at 474. You're at 100. Okay, so I do need to trade you out. Didn't quite get there at the right angle. There we go. Alright, let me go ahead and, actually I'm just going to do this myself, because I am going to do the little bits that you missed as well. At least along this top part. Then I'll let the other guy that's going south pick up those bits here in a minute. It's really just over here by the fence that they're missing though, to be fair. Alright, one thing I'm going to do real quick, just so I know where the line is. Let's grab you, bring you down here. And figure out where the line's at. That might be good enough. We'll try that. In this north field, I don't really care where they missed because, like I said, I will be getting rid of this entirely anyway. Like I said, I'm going to put some sort of animal here. I just haven't figured out what. And maybe even some other placeable. I might actually go ahead and grab that big old giant silo, because I think that'll be fun. Got plenty of space for it here. Alright, get you going. Pick up that trailer, please. That guy's still moving. What is he doing? There's no crop there for him to grab. Where is he going? Alright, dude, I'm coming for you in a second. Don't worry. I'm not sure what you're doing, my friend. Literally, what are you doing, my friend? Oh, Helper... You know what? Helper J. You think I'm going to joke about this, but Helper J is the worst helper in this game. Don't know why. Helper J. Keep that in your mind. Every time I see something that's like really dumb happening, I'm always looking at the helper, and it's always Helper J. Helper J, dude. Come on, man. Let's get back together. Should be able to just go in. Oh, really? You're not going to go? Alright, just want to notch in. Fine, I'll do it myself. You really missed a little piece of corn. I mean, I know it's not that critical. It's one piece of corn. But, you know, if I'm going to be over here, I might as well finish it. At some point I need to get the roller and roll off that little spit of field there as well, because I don't clean that part up. Alright, let's go ahead and go get this stuff dumped off here. About to need to swap trailers again anyway. Probably need to even out this thing a little bit before I bring another trailer through, or pretty soon I will. If we put that other trailer in, it was the rest of that, those two fields, it put us right about 460, I think, 450, 460, something like that. Which is almost half a mil. Might be worth doing that, but before I started, I might as well just finish off all these into one silage thing and just be done with it. Here I am, I'm coming. Give me a second. Helper J again, man, J, dude, go away. Can I not help Helper B? I've heard Helper B is the best, for whatever reason. You'd think it'd be Helper A. Helper A is just, he's okay. But it's really Helper B is really just the best one. Alright, let's get those going. How's our field up there looking? Still second stage. Is that second or third stage? Actually, I think that's just second stage. So I actually think we will benefit from, sorry, I almost ran into a wall. I think we will benefit from the second round of fertilization here in a minute. truck. Go, go, go. Truck's pretty good at pulling through this thing. I mean, occasionally he'll get stuck. Very rarely, though, honestly. He's a really, really good, tough, truck. That's one of the reasons why I like it so much. He's able to get through a lot of that stuff. Pickup's good, too. Which we will probably get a pickup at some point, just because. But pickup can pull these trailers pretty well as well. The new pickup, not the one that you get from the base game, but the one that I got as an add-on, which I will show you guys at some point. I'm not too worried about this part that's getting left off. I'm not going to trim that back, and the reason for that, I think I've mentioned before, is that once I join this with 26 and even maybe 29 and 30 below it, I'll be going vertical, which means I'll be going parallel to the road, and I won't have the same problems anymore. All right, well, we're going to go ahead and put a cut in there. When we're going to go ahead and finish up some of these fields, get these rolling for a bit longer. Again, obviously waiting for this 26 up here to finish doing its growth, and hopefully get that, turned into chaff as well soon, and then kind of go from there. We're in a pretty good spot. We're definitely making money, and feeling pretty good about things for the most part. Probably do need to start flattening this, like I said, so make sure I get my trailers through here properly. Oh, pull, 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 pull. You got this. You got this. There you go. Cool. Good stuff. Alright, like I said, we'll put a cut in there. I do appreciate you guys watching. May God bless you, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye.